Ada aktivitas sederhana untuk membuat semua suka membaca. Berteman dengan buku tanpa dipaksa, cara menyenangkan penuh cinta.
Read aloud, bacakan nyaring sesering mungkin. Manfaatnya sungguh bukan main.
Read aloud, the more you read, the more you know, the more you know, the smarter you grow. Ada aktivitas sederhana untuk membuat semua suka membaca. Berteman dengan buku tanpa dipaksa, cara menyenangkan penuh cinta. Read aloud, bacakan nyaring sesering mungkin. Read aloud, manfaatnya sungguh bukan main. Read aloud,
The more you read, the more you know, and the more you know,
the smarter you grow. And the more you know, the smarter you grow.
Hello everyone, back again with me, Miss Vani, in our school program Read Aloud SD Pribadi Bandung. Today, I will read you a book entitled The Cyberbully. It's a level book V from Reading A to Z. This book is written by Jessica Malordy and illustrated by Kerry, LaRue. Are you ready? Let's start. It all started a few weeks ago when Erin's mom finally caved and bought Erin her first cell phone. Erin had been begging for one for months, ever since her friends started getting phones and joining PRIBADI. The photo sharing apps was all anyone at school could talk about. Did you see the selfie Olivia posted this weekend? One girl shouted across the locker room. Dion's parents took him to Florida for spring break, and the pics are amazing, exclaimed another girl at lunch. Now, at long last, Erin had a phone too. It was sleek and shiny and fit perfectly in her pocket. The first thing Erin did was download PRIBADI. Erin followed her friend's account and started taking pictures for her own. It didn't matter what the subject was. Her bowl of cereal, say, with colorful flakes floating in the sea of milk, or the enormous full moon, or her cat asleep on the porch. One night, she stayed up late snapping dozens of selfies until she found one she liked. No matter what Erin posted, the likes and comments from her friends reliably rolled in. Then, that weekend, Erin brought her new phone to a dance competition. At rehearsal, phones had to be switched off, but not here. As dancers leaped across the stage, Erin took picture after picture. This was what she really wanted to highlight on PRIBADI. After all, Erin had been Irish tap dancing since she was 5 years old. Every weekend and most afternoons, she was at dance, learning new steps and preparing for competition. It had always felt impossible to share what Irish dancing was actually like with her friends from school. But now, thanks to PRIBADI, Erin could show them everything. That night, Erin posted photos and video from the competition. Fancy footwork, colorful costumes, beautiful music, her beloved world of Irish dancing came to life on screen. The last photo she shared was of herself, wearing her curly-haired wig. Didn't win today, but still proud of how well I danced, she wrote in the caption. Then, Erin plugged her phone into the charger and went to bed. The next morning, everything was different. The first comment came during breakfast. La, why even share if you didn't win? It said. It was from Kate, who sometimes helped Erin with math homework. That's weird, Erin muttered. She felt a little twinge of a surprise, but pushed it away. Whatever, she had to get ready to school. Later on the bus, Erin's phone buzzed again. It was Gina. She and Erin weren't close, but they had known each other since kindergarten. It seemed she agreed with Kate. Ha 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 ha, for real, right? She wrote. And then, just a few minutes later, from Olivia, a girl Erin hardly knew at all. Never mind winning. What's up with her hair? As her phone buzzed and buzzed, Erin sank lower and lower in her seat. Her face flushed. What was going on? Why would her classmates wear these things? Should Erin try to explain that all Irish dancers wore wigs, that curly hair was just tradition? What would the rest of the class think when they saw the comments? Should she even bother to respond? The school bus screeched to a stop. Erin shoved her phone deep into her backpack. She would just ignore them. But ignoring them didn't help. A few days later, when Erin posted a new video, Kate commented that her dance shoes sounded like horses' hooves. That weekend, Olivia sent Erin a private message just to make fun of her glittery dance costume. Erin fired a message back, telling Olivia she was being mean and to mind her own business. But then Olivia posted a screenshot of her message for everyone to see. That was even worse. Even when Erin went back to posting pictures of her cat, her bike, her breakfast, anything but the dance, the mean girls kept going. Theirs weren't only comment, but try as she might to focus on the positive one. Erin couldn't. She was having trouble paying attention at school. One afternoon, she and Gina were paired as lab partners. Gina smiled at Erin and chattered away the whole class period. How could she act so nice in person and then say such nasty things online? Erin's hurt and anger felt like a weight in her chest. Erin checked her Pixpost several times a day. Sometimes a few days would pass without a peep. Then, just as the weight started to lift, it all started back up again. In just a couple of weeks, Erin's new phone had transformed into a nightmare. Finally, Erin decided to block them all. Hey Erin, why can't I find you on Pixpost anymore? Kat asked in a math class. She made it sound like a perfectly innocent question. Why do you think? Erin snapped. Kat just shrugged. But after school, she texted Erin, the same old meanness arriving in a new form. You really blocked me? You're such a baby. You and your stupid dance obsession. Where are you going to grow up? Who's the real baby? Erin replied. Don't you have anything better to do than torture me? Nope, Kate wrote back with a smiley face, the same smiley face she used when texting about math homework. Erin turned off her phone, buried her face in her pillow, and screamed. That night at dinner, Erin announced that she wanted to quit dance. Her mom dropped her fork in a surprise. I'll never be good enough to go pro anyway, Erin said, so why bother? Her big brother, Aiden, looked confused. You're an amazing dancer, he said. Besides, you love dancing. Why would you want to quit? Erin just shrugged. Why don't you sleep on it, honey? Erin's dad suggested. We can talk about this in the weekend. On the bus next morning, Aiden tapped Erin on the shoulder. Slide over, he said. Erin's heart sank, but she slid over. Look, I've seen the comments on that app, Aiden said. You think those girls are your friends, but they're not. If they were, they wouldn't tear you down for doing something you love. But what am I supposed to do? Erin asked. Find some better friends, Aiden shrugged. Maybe someone who likes the same stuff you do, and get off that Pixpos app. If they can't bully you on it, those girls will probably get bored pretty fast. The next day, Erin invited Lorraine from her dance class over to her house after school. The two girls began spending time together, getting to know one another. It was great finally having a friend who loved Irish dancing as much as she did. Weeks later, Erin and Lorraine were sitting together at lunch when Gina walked over to their table. Hello, Lorraine. Hello, Erin, Gina asked. Sheepishly. Can I sit with you? She asked. Why would you want to do that? Erin asked in disbelief. Just so you can bully me to my face now that you can do it online? No, it's not like that, stammered Gina. After you left our group, Kate and Olivia started acting different. Maybe they always need someone to bully, I don't know. Anyway, they ganged up on me, and I can't believe the mean things they did to me. I know I made those horrible comments on your Pixpos page, but I see now how that was wrong. I'm really sorry. Can you forgive me? Erin hesitated a moment, then sighed. Thank you for apologizing, she said. Those comments really hurt. You can sit with us if you want. Thank you, said Gina, relieved. Kate especially hates me now. Why would she hate you? Erin asked. You two have best friends for years. Not anymore, said Gina. Their bullying made me so mad that I showed their posts and messages to the principal. She called all three of us and our parents into her office. It was awful. Oh my gosh, what happened? Asked Erin. After they saw the messages they'd been sending, Kate and Olivia's parents took their phones away for the rest of the year, said Gina. I got in trouble too, but not as bad. Wow! Exclaimed Erin. That was brave of you to tell the principal. How did I not hear about this? They're keeping quiet about it. I think they're embarrassed, said Gina. Well, at least they have each other, smiled Erin. Lauren and Gina laughed. So, Gina, said Lauren, have you ever thought of trying Irish dancing? The end. Thank you so much for having this video. See you again in our next Read Aloud program with SD Pribadi Bandung. So, bye-bye.